Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share a story with you. It's a simple one, but it carries a powerful lesson that has stuck with me for years. It's the story of two little frogs. Once upon a time, two frogs, who were the best of friends, were hopping through a barn. They were having the time of their lives, exploring and playing, when suddenly, they both misjudged a leap and tumbled into a tall bucket of fresh milk. The walls of the bucket were smooth and slippery, and no matter how hard they tried, they couldn't get a good grip to climb out. They were trapped. The big frog, usually the more confident of the two, started to panic. "It's no use," he croaked, splashing around desperately. "The sides are too high, we're going to drown. We're doomed." His friend, the smaller frog, tried to stay optimistic. "Don't say that," he chirped. "We just have to keep swimming." "We have to keep trying." So they swam. They kicked their little legs and paddled with all their might, circling the bucket over and over. An hour passed. They were getting exhausted. The big frog's hope began to fade completely. "I can't do this anymore," he sputtered, his movements slowing down. "It's pointless. We're just tiring ourselves out before the inevitable. I'm sorry, my friend. I give up." And with a final defeated sigh, the big frog stopped kicking. He sank down to the bottom of the bucket and was gone. The small frog was heartbroken. He had just lost his best friend. Grief and exhaustion washed over him, and for a moment, he thought about giving up too. It seemed so easy. But then, something inside him sparked. He thought of his friend, and he thought of the life he still wanted to live. He decided he wouldn't quit. He owed it to himself, and he owed it to his friend's memory. So he kept kicking. He kicked and kicked and kicked. His legs ached, his lungs burned, and he felt like he couldn't possibly move another second. But he pushed through the pain, fueled by a tiny flicker of hope. He just kept kicking. He kicked for what felt like an eternity, his mind numb, his body on autopilot. Then something strange happened. The milk around him started to feel different. It was getting thicker, less watery. The little frog, confused but determined, kept kicking even harder. And then, a miracle. The constant churning from his tiny legs had turned the liquid milk into a thick, solid lump of butter. Suddenly, he wasn't sinking anymore. He was standing on a solid island of his own making. Taking a deep breath, the little frog gathered all his remaining strength, crouched down on the butter, and gave one final mighty leap. He sailed through the air and landed safely on the barn floor. He had survived. He had turned the impossible into the possible, all because he refused to give up. He lived the rest of his life not just for himself, but in honor of the friend he had lost. He made sure to pass on this incredible lesson of resilience and hope to his children, and to their children. This story teaches us something so vital. When you're facing a tough situation, when it feels like you're drowning and there's no way out, your attitude is everything. The big frog and the small frog were in the exact same predicament, but their choices determined their fates. One gave up and failed. The other kept fighting and found a way to survive. So, whenever you feel like you're at your breaking point, remember the little frog. Keep kicking. Keep trying. You never know when your persistence is about to churn your milk into butter. You are stronger than you think, and you'll never discover your true potential until you push past the urge to quit. Thanks for listening, everyone. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a like and subscribe for more content. See you next time.